What's the upside on being married to Bin Laden? Where do you meet him? This guy didn't have a table at a nightclub in Pakistan.
Finally, after years of waiting tables, Sebastian got his big break when he met Andrew Dice Clay.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey.
I did my comedy, and then I would just kind of hang out in the shadows. I wasn't a big talker. I just kind of let my comedy do the talking. And I met Dice Clay that way. He saw my act, and then ended up asking me to go on the road with him, and learned a lot from Andrew.
If I did 3/4 of the stuff I'm talking about up here, I'd be doing 25 to life.
He was a guy that had been to the mountaintop of stand-up comedy, doing all these arenas when nobody was doing arenas.
I played everywhere from Pip's Comedy Club in Brooklyn, LA Forum, Rose Bowl, to the Garden.
So learned a lot about the business from him. Vince Vaughn I met through Ahmed, who was another comedian in town.
I Googled my name and it matches the name of a guy in the Middle East who's a terrorist. I think he's in the Middle East Googling me going, there's this guy in America, man.
And we ended up doing the Vince Vaughn Wild West Comedy Show, which was a traveling comedy show that we made a documentary about.
It's like a fraternity basement. I mean, I'm sticking to the floor.
Went to this Ross for less. I thought a bomb went off at the store. They're pulling stuff off the shelf. This is not my size.
Slowly, that became something that people started to recognize my comedy.